Ich spreche keine Deutsch. That's the only sentence I managed to
Hey,
remember
where are you
from
in?
2 years of, German class. I'm not gonna tell you.
Are you in uh it's not Sweden, right?
No,
Nor
I'm not that cool.
Norway?
Nope.
Oh,
Norway, dude.
Norway. Oh my god, what a dad joke. I love that. Hello, and welcome back to the Spider Layer. I'm Spider, of course, and on this channel we like to take a prompt and then make a character based off the prompts. And I thought for this character we could kind of dabble a little into creature design as well, with a fun prompt, a regretful summon. And I had to bring on a very talented artist who I just completely envy his creature design. Welcome, Coen. Say hello.
Hi, I'm on the show now. I'm no longer looking at it. I'm on it. I've infiltrated the show.
It's so meta.
Whoa, this is crazy.
You watch the
Like,
show and then you're on the show and then you become the show.
this is like this one movie I watched, The Matrix. Don't know if you've heard of it, but like,
I'm not familiar. You know,
that's pretty underground movie.
you want to
You
know a
know.
completely original thought I had is who watches The Watcher?
Hmm. Hmm.
So while we think on that, let's tell people our pronouns. Mine are they, them. What are yours?
Oh, you're never gonna guess this, but mine are he, him. Whoa.
Whoa, that's
Yeah, first person with he, him pronouns on this channel, actually.
kind of cringe. But
I know.
let's not talk about that. Let's just jump right into the footage we got here. So I'm gonna go first so we can save the best for last because once again I was flexed on and Cohen
No,
made
shut it.
two. Cohen made
No,
two.
no. I'm objecting. This is a very special episode of the Spider Lair show where uh Spider doesn't get flexed on, but actually flexes on me very hard. You're seeing it unfurl in front of your very eyes.
Yeah, you're watching the soup get made.
So Spider, what you make?
My approach was fly first, and I decided that I wanted to get something kind of scary going on, something disturbing, upsetting. And when I'm concepting, I like to take into account what makes the most sense in a setting because I think creature, character, and anything that blurs the line between the two is always sort of dictated by setting, context. Usually, if it's a creature, it heavily mirrors the environment. If it's a person, you need to know things about their personality, about where they come from based off their design. And so, what's special about a demon summoning is that there's this other element where you're basically the context for it is fear, grossness, evil, things like that. Like you can imagine an alien world where that is ruled by just chaos and whatever your interpretation of hell is. So it's almost kind of daunting in how many options you have to explore in that realm. And so I wanted to narrow it down by trying to amalgamate. I was really leaning into Jeff Goldblum's The Fly. He didn't make that movie. I don't know what I'm saying. It's Jeff Goldblum's
Jeff Goldblum's The Fly. Man, it's crazy that he made that movie
I
all by
know, all
himself.
by himself. It was great. He played Gina Davis's part too. But he was every character in the movie. I would watch a one-man show of The Fly with just Jeff Goldblum, directed by, edited by.
That's why he's an actor. He can do all the acting by himself.
Yeah, he's like a quadruple, quintuple threat or something. I'm not actually sure how math works. Yeah, I had a few ideas as to what I wanted the creature to like, how to combine the parts. But what I was kind of heavily sold on incorporating was making their little compound eyeballs, but with a bunch of human eyes. I'll probably have a trypophobia content warning at the beginning of this.
That might be good. I mean, they're not holes as much as they're like things sticking out. So I don't know if that triggers the same fear
Not
response,
sure,
but
because some people don't like those balls that you squeeze that have the net over them that
that
squeeze
is
out, and
true.
that's sort of like what that is. But yeah, I also wanted to really lean into like I needed to convey that the fly demon was like sucking the soul out of somebody. So I was like, okay, they got to be huge. That's going to be more imposing, more intimidating. Just lots of chaos, like legs and webbing and weird, like mucusy stuff, all gross things like flies are. because I don't know if you know this, but people don't usually think flies are very cute.
What?
I know it's shocking.
What? Who are people?
Yeah.
Where do they live?
I'm gonna
Where's my gun? No, I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
put your
I don't.
address in the comments so Coen can come find you.
Put your address in the
He's
comments.
never actually met another person, so he's heard in
Put
theory
your
they
address in
exist.
the comments and a rough estimate as to how many bullets it would take to kill you.
Yeah,
Anyhow.
and how much you make a year. I'd like to know that too. Uh,
Yeah, that would be great.
and if it's over 70K, your phone number. No, you might be asking yourself, what the heck is even going on here? I can't make heads or tails of this image. And that was the feedback I kept getting as I was making this on stream. And finally, enough people told me that the cape that I made this person wearing was obscuring the form underneath. So in the 11th hour, I do completely omit it. But I want everyone to appreciate the nice see-through material, the kind of sheer fabric I had going on now, and now it's gone. But
What material? I don't see anything. I don't
dang
know what
it.
you're talking about.
Gaslighting me
It was
again.
never there.
Roll the tape.
It was
Roll
never
the
there.
tape. The gaslight layer. But yeah, so now it's just a better read. Just going for some
Yeah.
dynamic lighting and
Yeah, we had a
some creative
whole
texture.
discussion about how to read that pose initially. Like the butt was the belly at some point. It was
I gotta
it
put
was
that.
very
Yeah, I gotta
confusing.
put those in, those little glossy JPEGs of the of like how you guys interpreted the form was floating there. But
Like
everybody kept
people
saying a guy with a
watching,
big belly.
yeah, people watching might not get it, but when we were there, we all saw it.
Yeah,
So it can't be a coincidence.
they can't unsee it. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
so that's my finished piece. And
Oh, we're already gonna start. I think it's very good.
thank you.
Uh, yeah,
Spider-Man into the spider.
yeah. I had to include it. Frankly, like I thought of it, and I was like,
That's pretty
yeah,
clever.
I had to. Anyhow, so for mine, I didn't omit my design process,
Yeah, like a good artist.
which consists of three drawings, and I end up going with the first one because hey, that's art.
Yeah, you have to do your
Uh,
due diligence, you know.
yeah, you have to kind of get that
You have to pay the
concept
art
art.
tax.
You got to pay your taxes,
hmm
unless you're me.
Well,
Uh,
and me. Oh,
and me, yeah.
hey, two
Hey,
non-taxpayers on the same program. Who'd have thought? And they're artists? No way.
what? Oh, crazy.
You'll never believe this. Yeah. Not clickbait.
Not clickbait. Definitely clickbait. Don't come after me, IRS. No, but I did kind of Lovecraftian horror thingy, but I feel kind of bad calling it Lovecraftian horror because it's not really all that scary or incomprehensible. Like I guess there's a bunch of tentacles, but I don't
hmm
really think I did a good job of getting that feeling across of like, oh, this is an incomprehensible cosmic horror beyond my comprehension. And I wasn't planning on because I'm not smart enough to do that yet. I was just like, I'm gonna make a fun tentacly creature, and it's gonna be more of a like pop culture approximation of cosmic horror rather than
Mm.
actual cosmic horror itself.
Yeah, I like the positivity, the optimism, and yet. So that's a good qualifier to put on the end of sentences in general. Like, I
Yeah,
can't yet. But also,
no,
this is kind of more the thing that, like, studios would be looking for. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
they're not.
they want it to be more digestible. So I think you went a good route. So any route that you take it where it's clearly still anthropomorphized in some way, having like binocular vision and kind of the skull shape here, but then you keep pulling and pulling and pulling it more into bestial. It's like I like the tension between what am I looking at here? Like, is it sentient? Is it it's got a kind of a human face, but is it a beast? I can't tell
Yes,
because there are some clearly defined things, right? Like when you look at a cow, you're like, that's a beast.
I feel like cows are scarier than most like cosmic horror creature designs, and I am not kidding.
I'd agree
Because
with that. Horses for me. When if you actually look a horse in
oh
the
yeah,
face, I'm like, that is terrifying. Like their eyeballs, I can't. I don't understand like the draw. I like how I really like spiders, you know, and I think they're really cute. But like when I see a horse, I'm like, no, thank you.
oh god, a horse! No,
I'm like, oh, like yeah.
Jesus Christ!
That's the thing of my nightmares. Yeah, it's like a horse walking into my room. How scary would that be, Coed? A horse just
Damn.
walks into your room.
I mean, I'd be scared too, to be
I
honest.
just spooked myself. I don't like that. Okay, happy thoughts. Spiders everywhere. Okay, feel
Happy thoughts,
better. Feel
spiders
better.
everywhere.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but with this one, main thing I wanted to get across with Regretful Summon is, I don't know, kind of a similar thing to what you did. Like the summoner went through a summoning book and I was like, this one looks good.
Mm-hmm.
And it is, and the summon ended up being a bit more, I don't know, powerful than they anticipated. And now
Mm-hmm.
they're like, oops, can't control this thing. That's a problem. I
Yeah.
gotta run.
Yeah, it's weird when you get into demonology. It's kind of boring because it's like a history lesson of like, Abel begot Cain, begot all that stuff. And then it's just like a hierarchy, which is I guess what a hell would be like for me, is that there's like a massive hierarchy going on because you've got like the prince of hell and the prince of hell's food taster. Like there's just like a whole, and everybody's in charge of wild things. Like this demon is in charge of the alignment of the stars, chaos magic, and broken sticks. And it's just like things that have nothing to do with each other. Just
Oh,
all kind of
I
clumped
love it.
together.
I love it when it happens. Like with like whatever, with like demons or gods or whatever. I love when they have multiple things under their wing because some will make sense together and some just will not. So like you just said, it could be like, I don't know, god of music, water, and that one time you shat on the toilet for too long. I don't know.
What do you think what do you think this demon is like the god of, or like what this demon's all about?
This demon this demon comes after you if you haven't paid taxes, so I'm gonna start running.
I hope so.
No, what I was thinking of just this being like I I I I didn't bother, which I should have, but I didn't bother to do any research into like specific cultures for this demon. I just kind of did whatever.
I think that's for the
But
best. Yeah.
I don't know. I imagined this being like some sort of corrupt genie who has been in the astral sea for a bit too long. Coloring's pretty standard too. Just threw on a dark background because I knew the creature was going to be,
Yeah.
I don't know, like luminescent of a brighter color or whatever.
Yeah, I love that effect in
Uh,
the end. I think that's a really nice touch.
yeah, it's achieved by grabbing the airbrush, making it big, and going boop boop boop.
Mm-hmm.
That's my
Interesting.
secret sauce.
Yeah.
Just doing it like that,
Yeah, I'll have to
and it
try
makes
that.
it look glowy. Yeah.
Did you use a layer effect? Like add or overlay or anything? Or just you just took a
Uh,
color?
I mean, I use multiply and color dodge for light and shadow because I'm lazy and it's
Okay,
quicker.
Ross draws.
It's me, Ross Draws. I've been on this. I've been Coen all along. Actually, you found my secret identity.
Directed by Jeff Goldblum.
This is actually the movie The Fly. It has been all along.
The Fly 2 Face Off.
The Fly
you just
2 takes off.
you just take off your face and the Ross Strauss face is underneath.
No, I take off my like fly head and it's Jeff Goldblum. Then I take off the Jeff Goldblum face and it's me. And then I take off the me face and it's Ross Strauss. That's how the movie goes.
Yeah, it's Flyception.
Yeah, this is also all taking place inside the movie Inception as
And
well.
it's all taking place inside of Jeff Goldblum's head, like that Being John Malkovich movie.
I mean,
It's like Being John
aren't aren't
Goldblum.
aren't we all taking place in Jeff Goldblum's head? Really,
What are we if not the machinations of Jeff
Jeff
Goldblum's every
Goldblum.
thought? Yeah, we're the universe dreaming of itself from the perspective of the one true God, Jeff
I
Goldblum.
think we just solved cosmic horror. I think it's just Jeff Goldblum,
It just
frankly.
the if you pan the camera out far enough, it's just like inside of Jeff Goldblum's pupil.
Yeah.
Gonna switch gears here. Instead of trying to go the cosmic horror route, you had a different approach.
Oh yeah, this one's the correct one actually.
Mm-hmm.
This one is a true regretful summon because
Mm-hmm.
what if instead of it being regretful, it's more like regretful in that it's disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you summon it and it's like,
The
oh
potato.
wait, It's like this is no, this is way too weak. I didn't ask for this.
What is this haunted radish? Yeah, like
What?
I didn't want this.
Why is
Put it
Jeff Goldblum here?
put it back. Yeah. Jeff Goldblum, how could you? I gave you so many blood offerings. And you give me this little fat dinosaur. Okay, I'm gonna be real though. This wouldn't be a regretful summon to me specifically.
I mean, yeah, I'd be happy, but clearly these cultists standing around it, or that are gonna be standing around it in just a hot second, uh, are very disappointed. And I did have the idea of these two being sequential in reverse order, where first where they're going through their like summoning book, and they see, and they're like, well, we don't want to go with the most powerful because that would be crazy, so we're gonna go with the second most powerful. And so they summon this little turd,
This little
uh,
this little
and
plute.
then after that they're like, well, this is so weak. We can go with the most powerful one, and then it's like too strong for them to handle, too hot to handle, as
I
they
like the
say.
idea of it just happening in fast sequence of like
Oh yeah,
a three bears Goldilocks situation where maybe finally by the end they get one that's just right. Yeah.
this one's too weak. This one's too strong.
Yep.
This one's just right.
Oh, and his little circle. So cute. So
Yeah.
fat. I love it.
He's just chilling. I also just really like the idea of this really elaborate ritual and some like little dumpy sitting in the middle of it. Like, I don't know, that was just funny to me.
Just people like losing their religion, like their faith. They're like, this was supposed to be cool and goth and serious and dark and
Oh yeah.
scary.
Oh,
Yeah.
some people definitely walked out after this happened. They were like, "I can't believe this, Jeremy. You promise. You promise. I can't believe you've done this." You're like, like this little doofus.
This little turkey leg. What is this good boy the demon of?
I was thinking, to come back to that point earlier of them being sequential, I was thinking of this either being just a very weak like puppy demon, like its only use is like recreation, or it's like a ridiculously powerful dragon, but they accidentally summoned like a younger version of it.
Oh, that's cute.
Like they were like, "Oh, we're gonna summon this almighty powerful like hell dragon. It's gonna be so cool, you guys!" And then they accidentally summoned like a baby. I don't know. I just thought that was a fun idea as well.
This is Smog Junior. Yeah.
This is Smog Junior.
This is Smog 2. Still smogging.
Still smogging. Kind of sounds like a rapper name too. This dragon is gonna be a dragon when he grows up. That's a fact.
He's gonna be a rap god. He's the demon of rap. Yeah.
He's a demon of oh, that was an explosion outside. He's a demon of rap and tortilla.
There was an explosion outside?
Yeah, they're still playing with fireworks over here.
Oh, it's like you're in a war zone. Going reporting live from World War III.
Reporting live. Oh man, that's crazy. Man, these tanks just rolled in my street.
Anyway,
that's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn on noise suppression so that you don't hear the drones.
Yeah.
In the background.
Oh, they're flooding my house. Oh well, I'll be right back, guys.
Luckily,
let me grab some water real quick.
Luckily, I'm buoyant.
No, I'm actually 90% skeleton. I would definitely sink.
You're 90% skeleton?
Yeah. Skin and bones.
Your circulatory system is just bone cells. That sounds painful, man. Are you okay?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Constantly.
Not at all. I'm actually constantly suffering, but thank you for asking.
Yeah.
You know
that feeling when you wake up and all your bones hurt?
My face went.
Well, that's me every day. No, I'm perfectly healthy, luckily. I'm very happy about that. Although I am still skinny as but that's besides the point.
Dang it, that's 2 pennies for the swear jar now.
Dang it. Man, this horse is getting paid.
You're like, damn it. I mean,
Ah, no.
Damn it,
Oh no, did I swear again? Oopsie. Oopsie. What a that was such an accident. I can't believe that happened. That's crazy.
So here we go. We got the demon of swearing and the rap god. This little nugget.
That's his name.
This little chicky
Every
nugget.
time every time you swear, he doesn't actually punish you. He just looks at you with like that sad puppy dog face, and you feel extremely guilty.
Oh no. And he does grow a little bit every time.
He grows
Just a
just the
tiny,
slightest bit
tiny bit every time you
to where
swear.
you don't notice it, but like a couple months after, you start to
Yeah.
realize, hey, wait a minute,
Wait, does he look
we're
bigger than
gonna
you?
have to we're gonna have to move to an island with this big red demon. Oh, by the way, he's called Clifford. That's if I didn't
Yeah,
establish that.
don't. That's our IP. Please don't steal. But
Yeah,
anyway, yeah, there's our three pieces together, and
we
they
did it.
look great.
Yeah.
Very happy with all of them. It was a pleasure having you on the show. Where can people find more of your both adorable and sort of disturbing little creatures?
You can go to Google and type in Coen Kommer with a C and a K, and that'll pretty much bring you to all my socials because I'm pretty sure I'm the only person called Coen Kommer on the internet, which is pretty weird. But
Excellent.
oh well,
What should people put on?
marketing.
What should people put on your summoning circle if they would just want to summon you?
Uh, 5 cucumbers,
Mm-hmm.
like a couple pens, and a sketchbook probably. That'll
Okay.
work.
So you can just distribute the 5 cucumbers on like 3 of the points of the star and then the other 2 items on
Yeah,
the other 2. Yep, perfect. All right. Well,
all works.
yeah, so go follow Coen, give this video a like and subscribe and all that fun stuff, and hopefully we'll have you on again sometime. But until
Yeah, that'd be
then,
nice.
let's say goodbye.
Bye.